first part of May last year, and I saw some family photos with me holding her, and I was like, looked so big. I had known that I had put on weight, but didn't realize how much and how I really looked until I saw those pictures. And I said, you know, I've got to do something, but I really didn't know what to do. The Weight Watchers wasn't working, so then I saw the Buari commercial and thought, you know, that sounds really interesting to me, so I checked in on it right away, came over and signed up like within a couple of days of seeing the commercial. When I came here, what sounded really good to me was the fact that everything was natural. They were going to show you how to shop. You would cook your own recipes so you knew what to do, rather than having somebody send it to your house or make it for you, and then once you get to the end, you wouldn't know what to do. Plus not having to exercise, because I am not really regimented towards that. So that was right up my alley, that I could do it as I saw fit, and that was fantastic. And the people were just so helpful. I was amazed at how quickly the weight came off, and not just in pounds, but in inches. The clothes started getting loose within the first couple of weeks, and maybe one day you really didn't see a weight loss or big inches, but your BMI started dropping, which was just amazing, because that I also didn't realize where that had gotten. So it was just so quick, and it kept me moving. You know, even when you thought, ugh, didn't even lose a half a pound, you know, this just really, the inches would go and the BMI would go. So it was great. My sons first noticed it in my face. They could see that my face was changing and getting thinner, but they weren't quite sure what was going on because I hadn't told anybody. And then they finally started noticing that my clothes, I was wearing different clothes. But the coworkers, it took a little bit longer, and then it was just, they didn't even recognize me. It was just like, what are you doing? And I would explain the program, and they just would give me this look like, really? And then more and more of them got a little bit more enthused about it, started joining the program, but there were people in the hallway who didn't even recognize who I was within the first few weeks, because I was losing it so quickly. No, it really isn't that hard. Once you've learned the structure on how to shop, how to cook, you stay in that same mindset. The whole thing is still a mindset. You have to be in it to make it work, and you have to be in it to continue to make it work. You just have to be in that right mindset. So I've been on maintenance now since November, which I started right before Thanksgiving. I made it through the holidays. I made it through vacations. I have had instances where you put the weight a little bit on, but as long as you stay structured, weigh yourself every morning, you've been taught how to correct it, and you can do it right away before it starts building up and getting out of control. So I've had really no issues with maintenance at all. It's been very easy, very easy. Still have the ability to go and eat those things that you want to. You can't not, but you just are more aware of your portion sizes. You know, don't eat anything bigger than the fist or a cup, or, you know, 3.5 ounces. Yeah. So once you get that mindset and you know what you're doing, you're able to stay on top of it a lot quicker and still not cut everything out of your life, because that's not a life. You still have to be able to enjoy it somewhat. So yeah,
and we don't want to cut that out.
No, you still want to have that ability.
Well, Kelly, thank you